dust on my boots, moon on the hood of this truck, highway humming like a bad idea when it tastes like rust and luck. I've been talking to the dark like it might talk back someday. Every mile a little bargain, every breath I gotta pay. This is a long wolf's breath, gonna do the midnight air. If you're up there, if you still care, got these tied bones somewhere. I ain't asking to be saved, just a little light on the way. This is a long wolf's prayer, howling into empty space. I don't dare try to ring. Burn too many sweet bridges, watch them fall into the stream. I keep staring at the sky like it's written just for me, but the stars stay hard and silent like a jury I can't see. This is a lone wolf's prayer, put her to the midnight air. If you're up there, if you still care, got these tied bones somewhere. I ain't asking to be saved, just a little light on the way. This is a lone wolf's prayer, howling into empty if I lay my anchor down right here on this broken ground, oh, could you stitch this heart in time for one more go round? This is a lone wolf's prayer, murder to the midnight air. If you're up there, if you still care, got these tied bones somewhere. I ain't asking to be saved, just a little light on the way. This is a lone wolf's prayer till the night calls back my name.
Coffee cup still on that high kitchen shelf, dust in the handle like the dust on myself. I watch the door till the day turns to tar, talking to your shadow on the hood of my car. If you come back, I swear I'll meet you right there on that cracked front porch. I lay my pride down at your footsteps like a suitcase on the floor. I can't rewrite the past I wasted, but I'm begging like before for a second chance at loving you, a second chance at your door. there on that cracked front porch. I lay my pride down at your footsteps like a suitcase on the floor. I can't rewrite the past I wasted, but I'm begging like before for a second chance at loving you. A second chance at your door. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I was loud, I was stubborn, pushed your heart out in the rain. Now I'm soft as Sunday morning, kneeling in my own mistakes. Oh yeah, if time's a river, I'll stand out in the cold till your name comes drifting back to my shore. If you come back, I swear I'll meet you right there on that cracked front porch. I lay my pride down at your footsteps like a suitcase on the floor. I can't rewrite the past I wasted, but I'm praying even more for a second chance at loving you. Just one second chance. At your door. Busted knuckle, blood on the rim, name burned flame in a chain link fence. Old jean jacket, smell like rain and smoke. Every promise bent but never broke. Rusty chrome soul, I don't shine, I hold. Every dent, every fracture, turn to armor in the cold. Rusty chrome soul, I was built to roll. Through the fire, through the fracture, I stay stubborn, I stay whole. I stay whole. Mirror in the bathroom cracked across my face. Lines like road maps of every losing race. They said you're finished, I just bit my tongue. Turn that bitter metal taste into air inside my lungs. Rusty chrome soul, I don't shine, I hold. Every dent, every fracture, turn to armor in the cold. Rusty chrome soul, I was built to roll. Through the fire, through the fracture, I stay stubborn, I stay whole. Let it scrape, let it scar. Every grind mark proves I got this far. If the frame shakes, let the frame shake. I won't break. Rusty chrome soul, I don't shine, I hold. Every dent, every fracture, turn to armor in the cold. Rusty chrome soul, I was built to roll. Through the fire, through the fracture, I stay stubborn, I stay whole.
Same three chords on this old chair. Your ghost in my coffee every morning. Your name in the dust on the stairs. It's a slow burn heart, taking its time to learn you're leaving. Every crack, every scar, breathing in, breathing out, still beating. I ain't fine, but I'm farther than I was from the night you tore my world apart. Step by step, day by day, I'm walking on a slow burn heart. I boxed your perfume in December, still smell like thunder and rain. Friends say, man, you gotta forget her, but they don't feel this echoing ache. It's a slow burn heart, taking its time to learn you're leaving. Every crack, every scar, breathing in, breathing out, still bleeding. I ain't fine, but I'm farther than I was from the night you tore my world apart. Step by step, day by day, I'm walking on a slow burn heart. One tiny laugh in the checkout line. Didn't think it'd ever sound right again. Tiny light under all this ash, still shining. Maybe this story don't have to end. It's a slow burn heart, taking its time to learn forgiving. Every crack, every scar, proof that I kept on living. I ain't whole, but I'm stronger than I was. On the floor with that shattered glass star. Step by step, come what may, I'm loving with a slow burn heart. Slow burn heart. Rain lashing down, wind tearing at the pane. Another night alone, driving me insane. Midnight howl, yeah, midnight howl. My heart rips out a lonely soul. Flicker of the light, your ghost in every shadow. Whispering your name, just a distant echo. Midnight howl, yeah, midnight howl. My heart rips out a lonely soul. Where'd you go that stormy night? Let me hear, no end in sight. Midnight howl, yeah, midnight howl. My heart rips. Key under the welcome mat, mud on my shoes from a borrowed past, mailbox leaning like it always did, same old rust, brand new kid, dead truck still in that crooked line, tire trash frozen in another time. Kitchen light on like it knew my name. Everything different, somehow the same. This is home, roots and return, where the stories bend but the branches learn to hold what's gone and what I've earned. I left to leave, came back to burn in the soft glow of a porch light turn. Home, roots and return. Mama's laugh hiding in the floorboard creaks, photos faded at the edges of the week. My room shrunk down to a cardboard box, postcards, ticket stubs, a busted watch, yeah. We talking weather and grocery lists, all the hard words caught in the mist. She pours me coffee like she used to do, says you look tired. I said me too. This is home, roots and return, where the stories bend but the branches learn to hold what's gone and what I've earned. I left to leave, came back to burn in the soft glow of a porch light turn. Home, roots and return. I drove 1,000 miles for this quiet street. Every mile a question, every sign repeat. Did I outgrow this place or just myself? Now I'm finding both back on the shelf. This is home, roots and return, where the stories bend but the branches learn. Oh, what's gone and what I've earned. I left to leave, came back to burn in the soft glow of a porch light turn. Home, roots and return. paper cup. Your name buzzing on my screen, I don't dare pick it up. Red eyes in the storefront glass, mascara running like the passing cars. Every joke we used to share hanging heavy in the dark. Neon tears on my pale face, dripping down in this crowded place. Every color spelling out your name, but you're gone. You're gone again. Neon tears, they won't fade, turning gold. Mirrors in the gray, standing here where our shadows used to meet. Heartbreak on these rainy streets. Crosswalk, blink and stay or go. I stalled out at the yellow line. Replay what I should have said. Swear I'd say it right this time. Your old jacket, frayed at the cuff, still smells like your favorite bar. I wear it like a fragile shield, walking underneath the stars. Neon tears on my pale face, dripping down in this crowded place. Every color spelling out your name, but you're gone. You're gone again. Neon tears, they won't fade, turning gold. Memories in the gray, standing here where our shadows used to meet. Heartbreak on these rainy streets. I trace our path on wet concrete. Whoa, every corner where we used to breathe. Tell myself I'll finally leave, but I circle back, I circle back. Neon tears on my pale face, dripping down in this crowded place. Every color spelling out your name, but you're gone. You're gone again. Neon tears, they still burn. Every step just makes me yearn. Waiting here where our shadows used to meet. Heartbreak on these rainy streets. Sticky floor, neon hum, loading through the kitchen. Same old thumbprint on my thumb. Cable snake, cord locked out. Tuning up in half light, old lamp coffin smoking sound. Uses the musician light, little stage, big heart, thin line between going broken, feeling rich tonight. Oh yeah, every mile, every song, every bruise, I pay my dues. On the road with these worn out shoes and the blues. between going broke and feeling rich tonight. Come on, every mile, every song, every bruise, I pay my dues on the road with these worn-out shoes and the blues. Sometimes a crowd is three friends and a bar back. Tip jar thin and the owner wants a soundtrack. But then one voice sings my words back to me, and I remember why I bleed. This is the musician's life. Little stage, big heart, thin line between going broke and feeling rich tonight. Sing it. Every mile, every song, every bruise, I paid my dues on the road with these worn-out shoes and the blues. Dust motes dance in a window light, just like the thoughts in my head. Another lonely Saturday night, wishing you were here instead. Old boots and memories, that's all I got now, baby. Old boots and memories drives me a little crazy. The scent of pine, the summer rain, takes me back to that day. Bittersweet for track. If I lose everything, baby, I'll find what's left of me in some cheap motel mirror, just a stranger finally free. Last exit out of town, if you catching every memory, lines on the highway, writing what I couldn't speak. I leave my name and leave my shadow in that house. Last exit out of town, let the past fade out behind me now. Table, 10 missed chances in the air. Got these silver moon blues shining on what I already lost. Every shadow names you, every memory counting cost. Let this midnight cut straight through till the rock falls out of tune. I'm just crying out the truth, playing my silver moon blues. Coffee gone cold in the kitchen, same cup from yesterday. I keep talking to the silence like you just stepped away. Got these silver moon blues shining on what I already lost. Every shadow names you, every memory counting cost. Let this midnight cut straight through till the rock falls out of tune. I'm just crying out the truth, playing my silver moon blues. Blending line, notes hanging over the chords. My fingers say the words, my mouth can't bear to choose. Each thread a little prayer, each tear another loosened screw. Oh yeah, got these silver moon blues shining on what I couldn't keep. Every echo finds you, every chord digs in too deep. Let this midnight cut straight through till the last bright thought of you fades to quiet, faded. Ink on my fingers from a setlist napkin. Van out front, humming like it's praying. Tires know every mile I'm playing. Last night a waitress slipped a note. Your song fixed something in my throat. I laughed it off, but on the smoke-stained stage, those words were louder than the page. That's the musician life, baby. Stories from the stage and the road. Little town hearts, big city shadow. Carrying this broken load, I pour my truth in a three-chord prayer. Sweat and stumble, sing it through. There's the musician life, baby. All this passion, all these blues, yeah. Neon open sign, half burned out, owner counting bills, looking at my mouth. Play one more, the couple at the bars in tears. I say, man, that's why I'm here. Miss my brother's wedding, mama's birthday cake. Chase the chorus down the interstate. Friends settled down, I just settled tabs. Traded a ring for a worn-out cab. That's the musician life, baby. Stories from the stage and the road. Little town hearts, big city shadow. Carrying this crooked load, I pour my truth in a three-chord prayer. Sweat and stumble, sing it through. There's the musician life, baby. All this passion, all these blues. Some nights the crowd is just two old men nodding off in their folding chairs. But I hit that line about leaving home and suddenly somebody stares. 'Cause they lost someone, they left somewhere. They know that lonesome tune. We share a quiet, crooked smile. Then the band kicks back in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a musician life, baby. Stories from the stage and the road. Little town hearts, big city shadows. Carrying this stolen load, I pour my truth in a three-chord prayer. Sweat and stumble, sing it through. There's the musician life, baby. All this passion, all these blues, yeah. That's my life, honey. All this passion, all these blues, these blues. coffee, your name in the steam. I wake up in pieces from the same old dream. Every cracked cup, every crooked frame still leads my way when I say your name. It's a slow burn back to you, heat in the embers, more than I can handle. But listen, it was, yeah, this broken heart gets through, stitch by torn out stitch, from can't breathe to I still miss, to maybe I'll love again. Slow burn back to you. Your coat's on the hanger, 9 months too long. I talk to the doorway till I hate that tone. Took your note off the mirror, but my hands still shake. Every truth I avoided showed up in the break. It's just a slow burn back to you, heat in the embers, more than I can handle. But listen, it was, yeah, this broken heart gets through, stitch by torn out stitch, from can't breathe to I still miss, to maybe I'll love again. Slow burn back to you. One day I'll pass up on, walk by, not fall apart. Raise a glass to the ghost that let go of my heart. I'm not there yet, but I'm closer than I was, learning how to live with an honest kind of loss. It's a slow burn back to you, but the flame's burning low now, just a flicker in the rain where a wildfire used to roar. Yeah, this broken heart pulls through, scar on top of scar. I'm further than I thought from needing you anymore. Slow burn back to you till there's nothing left to do. rusted blacktop bones. Every curve I'm carving cuts closer to home. On this graveyard highway, my sin right in the back. Every face I walked away from, staring through the cracks. They whisper my name in the rattle of the glass. Graveyard highway with the ghosts of my past. Old church leaning, cross barely hangs, wind through the pines, sounds like chains. I see your porch light in the rearview fade. Can I outrun the choices I already made? On this graveyard highway, my sin right in the back. Every face I walked away from, staring through the cracks. They whisper my name in the rattle of the glass. Graveyard highway with the ghosts of my past. Sins right in the back. Every face I walked away from, staring through the crack. They whisper my name till I can't look back. Graveyard highway, the grace or a crack. Like names on stone. If I make it till morning, will I be alone?
Fading in the rear view, coffee in a paper cup. Gone cold, name of every town on a keychain. Faces blurred, but the silence holds. Lonely roads and wandering souls, chasing something we can't name. Every sunrise, different sky. Same old ache that never changes. Lonely roads and wandering souls, rolling on like a question mark. I keep driving through the dark just to feel a little spark. Crack map folded on the dashboard, radio humming low all night. Half refrigerator in the glove box says, call me when you get it right. Lonely roads and wandering souls, chasing something we can't name. Every sunrise, different sky, same old ache that never changes. Lonely roads and wandering souls, rolling on like a question mark. I keep driving through the dark just to feel a little spark. Just to feel a little spark. Is it in the next town over? In a stranger's kitchen light, or hiding in the rear view of the life I left behind. Lonely roads and wandering souls, chasing something we can't name. Every sunrise, different sky, same old ache that never changes. Lonely roads and wandering souls, rolling on like a question mark. I keep driving through the dark just to feel a little spark.